All right, so this is a special Thanksgiving edition of tying up loose ends in Baldur's Gate. Here, we're gonna get on in and make sure we've cleaned everything up. I think I cleaned up most things here. This room apparently is very interesting in your Dark Urge playthroughs, is the rumor that I have heard. We are not in one of those. This is that's a big skull. That's probably a storm giant skull, question mark, exclamation point.
The moment comes. The absolute.
I think you're right, Cravallo. Oh, also, that was the, there we go. Avenues should show up. Sorry, I momentarily I forgot to send my inaugural message. But yeah, I mean, I don't think there's any harm in more options. So I will probably go for it. This looks like something you could shoot, but you can't. But yeah, I gotta say, like, I'm sad that we're only doing the one stream this week. But what a stream to start and end the week on. And it is in no small part thanks to all y'all. So thank you for hanging out and keeping me company while I play the games that I love and sometimes pretend to be passably okay at. All right, so we did all the stuff. So now we are headed off to the left, but I think we want to go in through this other door. I think that's what I decided I wanted to do. So we're going to backtrack a little bit. We also realized that this rejuvenation thing is a freebie, but we haven't used any spells. So we can use a lot of spells in this next section. I don't interact much with special sub membership features anyways, so I always like to choose the option that benefits the creator the most. I really appreciate that, Cravallo. And yeah, I think I'll do a bit of research at the moment. You know, like, YouTube is my main squeeze, because as much as I am excited to be
where they infect and transform those they kidnap.
As much as I am excited to be here, to be an affiliate on Twitch, they could decide to revoke that status because I am not following the letter of the law. The elders call, we must answer. Can I talk to these guys? Okay, I guess I can. So let's see. So we got, what do we got here? We got, is that, I don't know who that is. That's a mind flayer. That voice sounded familiar. Okay, so it seems like there's a combination of good and bad folks here. This one looked like a good one, so we'll start here.
You remember the shattered windows of Alteral's High Cathedral, the burning black sky of Avernus beyond.
Okay, so we got these don't seem to do anything, but we'll...
horror, the blood war unites you. Tiefling, dwarf, and elf alike huddle behind the shields of your paladin order, waiting for salvation. But when it comes, disunity. The returned city casts your people out, the devils who drag them down to hell. In the end, it is not your paladin oath that is broken. It is your faith itself.
Okay, so interesting. Yeah, I don't know a lot about better Twitch TV, but if people want to make emotes, I want them.
The device releases a stream of fragmented memories and emotions, all that remains of the pod inhabitant's former self.
Okay, so these are like
delirium, mania, laughter.
These are extracting people.
His mind broke before the end, and he was laughing uncontrollably as the skin fell from his face.
I should also probably kill the intellect devourers before we go too far here. Who is this person?
Your lungs burn with the dry heat of the fires raging about you. But the pain is not enough to diminish your swing. One goblin after another falls to your blade.
Very open to it, though, in Lustrous.
A man's voice cries out through the thick smoke. Ravengard, you call, but the clang of swords and spell shouts of attacking drow are your only reply.
Okay. So there's another mind flayer there. There's someone here. What's this?
This pod pulsates with the angry memories of Ravengard's search officer, Manep Shurga. She laments her failure to locate him.
Okay. So let's move to the middle of the room here, and I'm gonna split off Asterion and start deleting some whoops, we don't need to close that door. Hold on. Enter turn-based mode, please. Thank you. Did I miss? I think I shot the floor. Yep. Well, I definitely didn't shoot that. Interesting. You would have thought that after entering turn-based mode, I would have been able to shoot. That's better.
Hungry for the slaughter. A better position.
I do love Asterian's penchant for absolutely decimating baddies.
This is your end.
Nice swing, Lae'zel. Really? Wow. All right. Well, I guess that's the other option.
Have to keep going.
Wow. We're hitting for 18 now. That's impressive, if nothing else. We have we certainly have options. Okay. That's a thing that happened.
On the move.
Laid out Lae'zel in the process, but
Anything of use?
this fight also bled into this room, which I was not anticipating, but doesn't look like anything crazy happened. Yeah, that was an opportunity attack. One thing, if I were a dev on this game, one thing that I would fix is making the numbers when multiple numbers pop up more visibly separable. Because like that attack by Lae'zel, let's find it here. It was a main hand attack. It was 24 slashing, 4 thunder, 4 force, and 4 necrotic. That's a lot of damage, you know? But I didn't really see any of that because it was just like a number vomit. Okay, so let's see. So presumably this neural apparatus is going to open the pods. I don't know where we want to be. I'll put Asterion over here and hide him. I want the big numbers to be large. Yes. That's the key.
What are those?
All right. I mean, the whole screen, it could just pop up with a giant number. Just replace all these pretty graphics with just like a 50.
Static energy fills your mind. Every mind flayer in the room calls out hungrily from its pod, seeking release and sustenance. But there are others in the pods, those not yet infected, not yet elithid, terrified, desperate to escape.
Okay. Oh, it is Zevlor. Okay.
The device is open to your tadpole's command, to your authority.
Gate machinery.
Cold as the sea of night, alien as time to the astral plane. Avert your eyes, close your mind.
We're going to release them because we want to save Zevlor. Nobody likes that plan. Okay. All right. Oh, this is our first fight against Mind Flayers in a while.
Time for a
I would say I'm excited, but I'm maybe more worried. So this Mind Flayer looks like they're the most awkward to blow up. Which one's going first though? This one over here. This one's also pretty awkward. So maybe we open with this guy. Oh, charmed. Okay, so now we can't attack that one anymore. I guess we'll switch over to this one then. Which is the other one that's going? Okay, that's the other one that's going first. So let's. Did that? Oh, can I only? I can only be charged by one at a time. How funny. Let's see. So I just need to split my attacks between the two. Okay.
Blood comes easy these days.
Oh, is this gonna hit very hard? Not really. None of these are great. Okay, not a lot of good options. Maybe let's toss a haste. Asterian's doing good numbers. No need to.
Let's have some courage.
I am fury. I am death. You bow or you break.
And then this is the one that doesn't do a lot of damage, so we're gonna wait and see. I'll take a 65. I should not have taken a 65. All right.
Victory awaits.
Disappointing, to say the least.
Fall by my hand. Shall we dance?
Ooh, Zevlor doing some work. Sure. Good gravy. Nice freaking hits, my dude. Ooh, stun on her is slightly annoying. Our allies are not messing around at the moment. Ooh, knocked him prone. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We're making quick work of these illithids. Extract brain on Lae'zel. Just did 50 something damage. Oh my word. It's a straight up disrespect. Okay, get roasted. Although Lae'zel did have her brain extracted. We're gonna have to see if there's any long-term consequences to brain extraction. Hey Sam, it's going well. Today's been a really special stream. It's my first stream as a Twitch affiliate, which has been super cool. I didn't see all the gifted subs. You might have even got gifted a sub. A few people, including Inlustrous, decided to share some goodwill on this Thanksgiving week. But yeah, life is good over here. All right, Asterian just has the kill here. Let's not overcomplicate. Amazing, Sam. Thank you for joining the ranks.
Hells, I didn't think I was going to make it. Thank you.
Yeah, nothing changed at all.
I owe you an explanation. Much more than that. The others, the ambush. Tell me they survived?
You abandoned them. Don't you think did you have a right to ask? Some others ended up in a cell in Moonrise Tower. That's on you. They found refuge, but what in the hell's happened out there, Zevlor? Or I can't tell you. I'm going to say they found refuge.
You've heard some of it, I'm sure. That I froze, or broke, or some other lie that is kinder than the truth. We were ambushed by cultists, yes. And then I heard her, their false god, whispering promises in my mind. I would be a paladin again, with a god's purpose, a god's power. Everything I needed to protect my people. And all the while, the cult tortured them. They fought and ran and died around me, while I imagined myself their savior.
It's pretty messed up.
By the time I regained my senses, it was too late. I did not just surrender to the Absolute. For a moment, I welcomed it.
If you wanted power, you never needed a god, only to live up to your ideal for a moment until you realized that your reward would be a tadpole. Sounds like you were being enthralled. It's not your fault, or your people didn't need a paladin. They saved themselves. I'm going to say you were being enthralled. I think that's kind.
It would be nice to think so, but whatever these monsters twist us into, I believe it begins in us.
For sure.
I won't make excuses. I can't make amends. But I know something of what you came to do. I want to help, if you'll let me. Ketheric is below. He thinks you're no longer a menace. Descend and show him how wrong he is. If there are any more survivors to be found, I'll find them and lead them out of this place.
All right. Let's see. I don't care what you do, just get out of my sight. Find your own people. They need you. Let's say find your own people. They need you.
They have you. Go, my friend. Please, let me do this much.
Okay, so we found Zevlor, but we also got an update on Find Maul. No signs of Maul in the Tadpole Center. She must have found a way back out of this accursed place. We found her eye patch. We're very bullish on the fact that Maul found her way out.
Moving in.
We got a few other people to talk to here.
Let's have a look.
But yeah, our allies did a lot of work on that one. A cloud giant finger. Yes. There are few things I get more excited for than a cloud giant finger. That's the good stuff. All right, let's talk to the other two that we have here.
Oh, stench. I'm beginning to think I should have stayed in that pod. In there it only smelled like... Is there any news about Duke Ravengard?
What happened there?
Did he get out alive?
She's tweaking out.
No. Tell by your expression. Gonna have to fall on my sword, aren't I?
We're still looking for the Duke, don't worry. Worse things could happen. Then we have...
I don't know how to thank you. I thought I was done for. This is a bleeding shit show. Half my squad's dead, the other half sporting tentacles.
Yeah, we killed them, though.
We came here to rescue Duke Ravengard. But we didn't stand a chance.
Should have brought more people. Is the Duke someone who rewards well? I'll take it from here. Did you see the Duke? We'll go with that.
He was in one of the pods. The cultists took him away.
Okay.
He was still human.
Something's going on with the
Still trying
dialogue.
to
It's jumping a
put up
little bit.
fight.
Okay, so let's see. Can we mess around with the pods?
The device does not react to your touch or presence.
Okay, so I think we're done in here. We can backtrack.
Let's get going.
But I don't think there's much more this way. Like, I think this room is relatively straightforward. Let's see. So we'll... Oh, there is one more pod, but...
We will take the city. Every soul.
Brine pools, but empty of tadpoles. Unusual. Harvesting all the larvae indicates they are getting ready for something big.
Brine barrels.
for battle.
Let's read the book. Okay, so dictated to scribe Yanthus by Enver Gortash. Ceremorphosis. Okay, so they're just talking about what we already know.
No.
But we know that Gortash is the one who figured out how to do it. And then
Oh, enough waiting. I crave
I don't
blood.
think we've met Gortash yet. But now we have 3 barrels of brine. Goodness gracious. What an incredible windfall. That's the other door that we could have gone through.
All's well that ends. Not
So
as
what
bad as
do
it
we
could
got in
have.
here? Wait, what? That's Mazora?
Is that Mazora inside?
By Grazit's cock, it's about time you came.
Nice. Mazora, you're the devil you sent Will to rescue? That's accurate, at least. Or what do we have here? Hold on, I need to relish this moment. I like number 3.
Go on and gloat. Bow to your pretend crowd. All done? Good. Now, enough sniffing around and get me out of this thing.
Let's see. So, intimidation, free will, or I will let the cult infect you. I bet you'd make loyal fall. Remember all you can about the devils and their contracts. Performance. Say you know a pact-breaking charm and chant a series of pseudo-infernal phrases. She does look cool in the hat, doesn't she, Sam? Let's start by remembering what we can. We'll start with a history check. Nice. Okay, good stuff.
You recall an old incantation from a children's story said to void a devil's contract. Abi diabole et nunquam redi.
We've made this mistake before. I think we'll go with intimidation here. Free will, or I'll let the cult infect you. We could Eagle's Splendor this one. We have... We're going to get a long rest anyways, so I'm going to do it.
Incredible. You actually think you hold the winning hand. Fine, I'll play your game. But I amend the pact. Clause F, Section 9. Soulbinder shall bestow reward or favor only upon soul bearers' fulfillment of related Now, open the pod.
I don't know why
Your
the
eyes
dialogue
turn
is
to the
skipping
control
here.
panel next to the pod. It has 2 devices.
But
marked
basically what
with
she said
liquid
is...
symbols. The controls are open to your tadpole's command. To your authority.
Examine the device on the right.
You decipher the symbol. It's an illithid sigil, meaning unleash.
Connect your mind and unleash it. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with that in Lustrous. It's very frustrating. We got a lot of dialogue coming up. I think I'm going to save and exit and re-enter. Because I've never had this issue before. So we'll be right back. It's very odd. Because I'm pretty sure we have a ton of dialogue coming up, and I really don't want it to get skipped. So hopefully re-entering the game will fix the issue. It was something was causing an interrupt, I'm pretty sure. Like, because it was like doing some dialogue and then pooping out type of thing. But we'll see. Because the game plays fine. And there hasn't been an update. So, I mean, I did update Windows at some point in the last 7 years, so that can always break things.
You decipher the symbol. It's an illithid sigil, meaning unleash.
We will unleash her. I'm not gonna kill her, because I think Will dies too if we do that.
Good work. I'd give you a gold star, but I'm fresh out. As for the pact, Clause Z, Section 13. If the Soulbinder consents to separation, she will release the Soul Bearer from all obligation within 6 months.
6 months? Are 9 hells so few that you would make our lives a 10th?
Ignorant thing. It's always the terms and conditions that get you.
Sever Will's pact now, or I will sever your head. A full half a year, you've got to be kidding. 6 months isn't that long to wait, or that warlock of yours is turning out to be more trouble than he's worth. I'll go with you've got to be kidding.
Dead serious. Don't let the smile fool you. Right. I'm out of here. I need a long bath. I'll leave you to your very serious business. But don't you fret. If you survive this place, I'll find you. The pup will be needing me. Count on it.
Oh, terms and conditions.
And ask Will how we met. I've loosened his tongue. It's real cracker of a tale. Ta-ta.
Humph. Well, if we had rescued him right out, it wouldn't have been. Oh, there's a brine pool here that we can actually interact with. Seems like the dialogue may be better now.
There's a parasite nearby. You should take a closer look.
Is it in the brine pool?
In here.
Oh, we received. Oh wait, we received a mind flayer parasite specimen. Interesting. We have a few mind flayer parasites. If we ever decide to use them,
Worth a shot.
Will's devil is a sly little wretch. I'll give her that.
All right.
So
no
nothing.
more tadpoles in here.
All right, nothing in there, and then I think this loops around, and then I think we are ready to proceed downwards. Because this was the room that we were in previously. I mean, I all I can think of is the line from Archer. Do you want ants? This is how you get ants. Except in this case, it's mind flayers and tadpoles, but you know. Let's see. So I don't see anything else here, which means I think.
At least things have stayed interesting.
I think we're ready for. I'm still really sad that we can't take an opaque whatchamahoozy. So let's go get our long rest. Ooh, I don't think I got this skeleton before. That is a sneaky skeleton. I need one of these in real life. Oh, little pod. So I'm gonna do a hard save. And the thinking is just that this, I think, is presumably the big battle, and that's why they put that here. Hey, thank you, Cravallo. I will see you on the far side, and thank you again for your generosity. I truly appreciate it. Very excited for what is to come. Likewise. All right. you.